Welcome back to the Huddle Podcast. This week we got Dudes Draft of the Week. We are doing the Dudes Draft of the Week of Gingers for St. Patrick's Day. And we also are doing what animals we would like to be. So stick around a little bit later for that. We have a big MVP NBA debate and other NFL news. And then we also have March Madness. So stick around for that. All right, MVP of the NBA. Aiden has been nutting his pants over Jokic, whatever. Carson has some Canadian love, and I believe he has a presentation to show us.
I do. Okay, so let me pull this up here.
This would have been good to have pulled up before.
Well, I no, I have it. I'm just okay. There we go. Can you see it there?
No. Now we can.
Okay, you got that?
Oh boy.
All right. So this is so far this season here. Okay. So Shea leads in points for the people
Carson,
at
can
home.
you see our camera?
I can't, no.
You can't.
Well, I can when I go back into the... Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Okay. You can see us?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Aiden's thing is fucked.
Yeah, mine's bugging right now.
Well, we're only 2 minutes in.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's probably...
Jake, can you see everything?
I can see, like, I'm running full systems go here.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'm going to go, while you're doing that, I'm actually going to go close the, here, I'm going to go close the thing. Oh, do you want to pause the recording?
Yeah.
Started from the top, Carson.
Okay, so this is so far this season. Obviously, there's still a few games left to be played, but Shea leads in total points, total steals, total blocks. He has less turnovers, and he has a plus minus of plus 791. Jokic leads in rebounds and assists. Obviously, he's going to lead in rebounds. He plays mostly in the paint or down near in the paint, and he's obviously a lot taller. He does have more assists. He's definitely a lot better of a passer. And if you look at the white numbers here, for those who are just listening, I'm referring to the point total and the plus minus. Those are both number one in the league. And Jokic is second, just for the record, in both of those. And he is quite a bit behind in both of them as well. Now, you were saying, too, that his plus minus last week was plus 13 when he's on the court, minus 8 when he's off. Shea, it's plus 11 when he's on the court, minus 6 when he's off the court. So it's not a huge gap in a game-to-game basis as well. And then we'll go here. So ignore the thing at the top. I have to re-say it. But this is players to average 30-plus points a game, multiple seasons before turning 26. So Shea already has 2. That's not including this year. Jordan has 3. LeBron has 2. Wilt has 3. And Kareem has 2. Bob McAdoo also has 3, but he doesn't have his
picture.
Weight. His name does not have as much weight as the other 4 guys. These are literally the GOAT.
Did all these players win MVP the season that they averaged 30 plus?
No, I'll be getting to that though.
Okay.
So yeah, he would have 3 this year if he continues to average 30 points. And if you take OKC's win percentage this year so far and just apply it to 82 games played out, he would have OKC would have 67 wins and 15 losses. 67 wins and 15 losses is the best record out of all of these other seasons by these four guys. No other team had 67 wins or higher. It would be OKC. They would also be the youngest team out of all of these teams as well, combined team. So there's that.
And
then
they don't have a pedophile on their team.
Who's the pedophile on the Nuggets?
No, the Nuggets don't. I'm talking about Josh Giddey.
Exactly. They no longer have a child molester on their team. So then I made this one here. This is players with one or more championship.
Damn, he cooked your ass.
Players with one or more championships and 4 MVPs. So Bill has 4 MVPs, 11 championships. Wilt has 4 MVPs, 2 championships. Kareem has 6 of both. Michael has 5 MVPs, 6 championships. LeBron has 4 of both. And Jokic has 4 MVPs if he won this year and 1 championship. So if we look at this and we add the other 5 guys who are arguably the GOAT guys, they would, if you subtracted their MVPs from their championships, it would be +3. Jokic, obviously, 1 minus 4 is -3. He would have 3 more MVPs than championships. These guys would have 3 more championships than MVPs. Okay, and then I'll stop sharing my screen here. I also wanted. Sorry, go ahead, Jake. Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Carson. Can you pull that back up for a second? That last graphic?
I absolutely can, sweetheart.
Just because I saw something. Oh.
Okay.
How many MVPs does Bill Russell have? 5?
5, yeah.
And Michael Jordan also has 5?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I think I just misheard you then. Okay.
Good, yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So then just wanted a little quick note. Shea has 4 50-point games this season. That is tied for 8th all time for most 50-point games in the season. Yes, Jokic had his unbelievable stat game, but it was 1 game. I also think that it doesn't take away from him. He's obviously having an amazing season. And then I looked at the last 10 players to win MVP. And the last 10 second place, like the runner-ups for MVP. So 6 of these 10 guys who won MVP had a better record than the runner-up. Okay, meaning 4 guys who were runner-ups in the last 10 years had a better record than the person who won MVP.
Yeah.
If we include Jokic this year as the 10th, going back to 2015, out of those 4 people who, out of those 4 people who had a better record as the runner-up and didn't win MVP, all 3 of those years, Jokic would have won MVP and had a worse record than the runner-up out of the 4. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, kind of, but...
Okay, question for you both then.
Let's hear it.
What team would be worse without their star player? Like if Jokic was off of Denver and SGA was off of OKC, which player do you think impacts the team more?
Personally, I would say that if the Thunder would be better without Shea, then
I think that's one of the biggest arguments for Jokic.
It is, but I don't like arguments like that because it's hypothetical. It has no.
That's
base.
fair. But question for you: who do you think should have won the NFL MVP
last year?
Yeah,
probably Lamar.
So you're a stats guy.
I'm a wins guy. If your team
The Bills had more wins.
Didn't they?
We got the 2 seed, motherfucker. I got you.
Bro, okay, that's fine. That's fine. My wins thing is still true here. If Jokic out of the 4 times that someone has, or the runner-up has had more or a better record,
You look so depressed.
Jokic
Not
would
this
be
way.
3 of them. Jokic would be
Yeah.
3 of them in the last 10 years. So to me, like people say, like, oh, it's like, it's voter fatigue or whatever. People don't want to vote for Jokic again. But the opposite has been true. People have been voting for him like crazy, despite him having any like tangible reason. Like obviously his stats are unbelievable, but it's
I mean,
not.
didn't
like
he drop a?
So I think this is a good argument. Is he's averaging a triple-double.
Westbrook got it when he was doing that.
Westbrook did it. He's averaging more points than when Westbrook got it. At least he was. I think it's very close now because the last month he's been scoring like 24 instead of 30. So I think he's averaging about the same, around 28.
To kind of add to your point too, the other MVP that had a worse record than the runner-up, the 4th guy, that is Westbrook. Westbrook had a worse record than Harden on the Rockets
Okay.
in 2017.
Where's that guy playing now?
Harden's with the Clippers.
No, Westbrook.
Oh, he's
He's
on
with Denver.
He's with Denver.
He's with Jokic.
There you go. Learn something new every day.
MVPs.
MVPs.
That's fair.
So yeah, anyway, that's my argument.
So I'm not disappointed if either one of them win it. I think both of them are having, like, this is probably the best MVP race of all time. This is amazing, at least in our lifetime. Unreal. Shea is probably the best point guard in the league right now. Right? No one's
Yeah.
gonna argue that.
I don't think
He's
so.
had, like you said, 4 50-point games this year. Before this year, he's had none. So unreal stretch for him. His team overall is definitely better. We both agree. Like you said, the plus minus is pretty close. It's what? It's a 3-point difference in Jokic's favor. So it's not much. But I think if you removed Jokic from that team, that's a play at best. That's a play-in team. Where if you removed SGA, I still think they're in bottom of playoffs.
I get that too, but here's another thing that I kind of looked up. Jalen Williams, number 2 on OKC, is averaging 21 points a game. Jamal Murray, number 2 on the Denver Nuggets. Guess how many points he's averaging a game?
23?
21.
21.
They're both averaging 21. Chet Holmgren, third, he's averaging 15.
Shout out white dudes.
Aaron Gordon, shout out light skins,
Oh,
is averaging 13.
this has been way too civil, by the way.
I'm just saying the other 2 guys, the 2 backup guys, Robin and Robin's butler, Alfred, they're both pretty similar in points per game.
I do like where you're going with that. The defensive rating for OKC is the highest in the league.
Yeah,
They have the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
That defense sucks in the NBA. Like, I don't.
Also, when you bring in, there's 2 other stats that I'd like to bring into this conversation in Jokic's favor, and that is field goal percentage, which I think it's only 2 or 3% higher than SGA's. He's shooting 52, I believe, and SGA's 49. But the 3-point percentage from a center
Green
is shooting 48%.
Mm-hmm.
From a center.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. And it's the ugliest 3-point shot of all time.
It's
like,
always
it's
within
so
23.9 seconds. He yucks it up there.
I love you. I have horse. He drive fast.
I mean, this is a guy who works a 9 to 5, being an NBA star.
Brother, he shovels poop.
Yeah,
he's worth $1 billion.
He dropped a 30-20-20 game and wasn't happy. He was like, "I want to go home."
What, horse won race?
Yeah.
We have beer.
Another thing I'd
Another
like to
one.
add is SGA Online. I think he's low-key being slandered, but I'm going to lean into this in my favor, is he's a free throw merchant.
Oh, God.
And I hate that term because I do think it's playing basketball. I think if you can get a free throw, go get a free throw. It's basketball. It's in the rules. You play for the rules. It's like Mahomes being a pussy and jogging out of bounds. And
Yeah,
know what I
and
mean?
Harden did it a couple years ago. I think when he won MVP, didn't he?
He did. Oh, yeah. And as well, actually, a lot of the times he was runner-up 3 times between 2015 and 2019 until he won it. So
Okay, can I spin off this?
let's hear it.
Do you think SGA will be better than Steve Nash? I'm talking. The reason why I say Steve Nash is because it's like that's the best Canadian basketball player.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's why I bring Steve Nash into
Yeah,
it.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think so too. I think Steve Nash won 2 MVPs because his team record. He was great, but LeBron should at least got one of them.
Okay. Another thing. Let's just remove fouls from basketball and the 3-point line. Like that will clean up. The reason why I'm so I've been on the edge of my seat for about 2 weeks now. I don't watch basketball, as you can tell, because I had my mouth shut the entire time you guys were talking. I'm so excited for March Madness. I've already busted through my pants. College basketball is way better than the NBA. They play harder. Pause. And they actually play defense. I'm a big D guy.
Prove it.
So the NBA is brutal to watch. The playoffs is fine because everyone actually decides to play. That's my take. I don't know.
I mean, I do agree with you. I think the NBA, especially regular season, is super boring.
Alabama State is playing Auburn. We're recording this the first day.
Yeah. I think college basketball, the thing is, there is not a lot of ISO. You pass the ball. It's entertaining. Everyone touches the rock. It's more exciting. It's like watching the old Spurs play. It was just exciting because everyone touched the ball. It was constantly moving. Where now you have stars in the NBA who are putting up these 30, 40, 50-point games almost consistently.
Let me ask you this. Would you rather one person touch your balls or multiple people?
Or someone to answer first.
Depends on who's touching it.
If we're talking basketballs, multiple people. If we're talking regular balls, might change my
Go ahead and answer that one.
No one other than my pastor.
In the confession booth.
I have another funny thing. Have you guys seen the trend of LeBron songs?
Oh yes.
They are the
These
fun
edits.
Yes,
Do you guys like them? I find them hilarious.
I love them, dude.
I think maybe just because my feed is disgustingly full of them, I'm sick of them. Like legit, every other thing I get, it goes from like a sad movie scene to a LeBron highlight clip with LeBron music behind it. Like if someone ever mentions the number 23, it gets turned into a LeBron clip automatically.
Yeah, it'll start off like a movie scene, like you said. Have you ever loved anyone more? And then it's like a clip of Flight.
Yeah.
Flight
LeBron!
reacts. LeBron!
Boo, 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 boo.
You hear me? Yeah. No, it's great.
It is great. It is great.
Okay. I do enjoy it. And I think LeBron fandom has turned into a meme more than anything now. Like it's not
Oh yeah.
These people aren't like there's no way the guy writing LeBron cover of I don't know.
Bro.
I don't even know.
The Instagram comment section when it comes to the LeBron clip is like you have 35-year-old men
My glorious
describing
king.
what they would do to a 42-year-old black man,
Married man.
married man, and it's despicable.
He has a kid, bro,
Yes,
who
bro,
plays on TV with him.
That's me. Freaks. Also LeBron. Give me a ring.
I do have a question.
Hmm.
I thought this was interesting. When LeBron retires, if Bronny James is playing in
Oh,
the
he's
NBA,
done. He's cooked.
no. Okay, let's assume though he's playing. He doesn't have
Okay.
to be starting. Let's assume he's playing though. Do we start calling him LeBron James, like what his actual name is?
No, he goes by Bronny. He like took a step back and went, I'm not LeBron Jr. I'm Bronny. He might have even changed his name.
He messed him up.
I mean, what do you expect? It's like Wayne Gretzky's kid. He's never gonna be as good.
Yeah, that's true. That's so tough.
I think Michael's kid
That's coke.
and just bang Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. He's just pile driving Pippen's ex-wife, the poor guy.
Bangs his wife, and then Pippen's like, "Yeah, LeBron's the goat. LeBron's the goat."
That's not how Pippen sounds at all.
LeBron's the GOAT.
What about Rodman?
Oh, isn't he hanging out with Kim Jong Un?
Yeah, he's a big rocket man. I'm a rocket man. Anyways, I think that does it for NBA today.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of the?
I mean, Vegas has SGA at -600. I don't see Jokic coming back from that. I can't. I think SGA will be the MVP. Despite Jokic, I believe, being a more valuable player to his team. But SGA is a close second.
Okay, well, let's do this. If you put Shea on Denver and Jokic on OKC, like, do you think it would change?
I think the teams would be right where they are. I think they'd be close.
Yeah.
They're two different players. It's tough. Like,
yeah, that's the only thing that I
that's
get
like it's kind of like going, well, if you put Saquon on the Bills and Josh Allen on the Eagles, like,
yeah, exactly.
it would be weird to see. Josh Allen would be better at the tush push.
And you have a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well,
Damn, that's out of pocket.
You want me to bring it up?
Bro, the same thing. If Burrow went to the Eagles, he'd have a Super Bowl. Same with
No, Burrow would be hurt.
what are you talking about?
Burrow would be hurt.
Not
damn it.
behind that offensive line, dude. That offensive line.
Who the fuck is Hengus Pingus? My name is Ander Dingus. That woman has a penis. Lakers in 5.
Before we move on from basketball, I do have a question. I know you don't watch too much, but who do you think is going to win the chip this year? Nothing? Silence?
Who are you asking? Me?
Lakers
or-
in 5, bro. I just said it. The Lakers need a center. No, I want the Lakers to win just for pure hatred of everyone else. All NBA fans can cry if the Lakers win.
Oh, if I was a Dallas Mavericks fan, I'd be crying.
Dude,
sure.
do you know how funny it would be if they won this year? Like, we would have content for days.
Bro, the Dallas Mavericks might have to forfeit games because of how many people are injured on the roster.
Boo, 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 boo.
I do think the Cleveland Cavaliers will win the chip this year.
Seriously, I think it's going to be OKC, but my monkey brain, I want Lakers. I want chaos.
I'd like Lakers, OKC, top of the conference, and I'd like Boston Caps at the top of the other.
Oh.
Boston, at the end of the day, I'm not like a huge Boston supporter, but they do
Ugh.
have They do have one of the best teams of all time, like put
Oh,
together
The
teams of
team's
all time.
disgusting.
Could you imagine watching Jason Tatum win again? We did it! Anything's possible!
Why is it so much fun to hate on him?
Because he's annoying.
Dude, if Jason Tatum, actually, he said this. If you took away the name of Jason Tatum and just showed someone his stats at 26 years old, you'd be like, holy shit, this guy is going to be a top 20 player all time.
Well, he's gonna be good, but
But like, damn,
he's
it's annoying.
He's so hateable.
I know. I feel
For
bad.
no reason, too. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah. Like, Joel Embiid makes sense. It makes sense to hate him. The guy,
Yeah.
like, stomped out Sabonis and, like, what are we doing?
Embiid?
Yeah.
He plays for Philly.
Yeah, that's
If
it.
you're not from Philly, you don't like Philly. Like
Whoa, Jared McCain, though. The GOAT.
see, that's another guy who's very unlikable, but for the opposite reason.
Oh, you don't like Jared McCain, bro? I love Jared McCain.
I'm 2 days into college. Hate that guy.
Or like this behind.
Oh, God. Oh, getting sick all of a sudden.
I'm going to get a Jared McCain jersey. That shit's so funny.
You're not wearing it in this podcast.
Dude, his TikToks are so funny, bro.
Jake's going to
So
have a
funny.
light under the bar, just like secretly.
The fact that this guy goes out there, wears crop tops, paints his nails, and then drops 20 points a game, hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so, like, what are we doing? Imagine Josh Allen was out there wearing crop tops, painting his nails, and he
I
was
would-
balling like that.
Bro, no. Josh Allen gets edits of him doing like baling hay, and then all of a sudden he's stiff arming a guy to a country song in the background. That's why Josh Allen's likable. Okay, can we move off basketball?
Yeah.
We absolutely can.
Okay. I gotta get this rant out of the way before you talk your thing.
All right, let's hear it.
I miss Matt Collins, man. I already miss him. I posted it to our Instagram the other day, the edit of Josh Allen, and it's the Invincible clip, and it's like, I think I missed my wife. And it's just edits of Matt Collins. I'm gonna miss that man. I posted it on our story, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Everyone who's seen the story was like,
Oh, yes,
who-
yes, yes.
who is this guy?
I love Matt Collins, bro. The TikToks of him like mad science experiments in October, I think he did. I'm gonna miss him showing up to the games dressed up as Animal. I'm gonna miss no feet or no shoes. I love Matt Collins, and I hate that he's going to the Patriots. That's my rant.
At least you'll see him twice a year.
I want to cheer for him though, because then I can stand up on my couch and go, "That's why Mac's good," because he'll have a big catch every game.
Big play Mac.
Anyways, I guess the Bengals signed a couple guys. Let's just skip right over that.
Yeah, they just signed a couple receivers to the most money ever paid to two receivers.
I don't think they're very good, but we can talk about it, I guess.
Okay, obviously, Jamar Chase broke the record for the biggest non-QB contract, 160 mil, 161. He's making 40.25 a year, and then we also pay T, which I'm happy we did. Thank God.
You're excited about this.
Yes, of course, because if we franchised T for a second year in a row and didn't pay him, dude, shut down the franchise. That's just wrong.
So,
And
how much cap space do you guys have left to work on your D?
I think we have about 39 mil.
Okay.
39 mil. That's also without any restructures. Thank God, Jamar Chase. Everyone's freaking out. We're spending $100 million more than anyone else on receivers. Jamar Chase is still playing for like $7 million next year.
And contracts go up. This is the way it goes. This is why we always say it's
Yeah.
smarter to sign these guys before. Do I still think that the Bengals franchise is really stupid for not getting this done
100%.
T last year? 1,000%.
Yes.
They
But
should have re-signed both of them, but on the
in 4 years, these contracts are going to look normal.
Yes, I agree. And on top of that, we also are now trying to pursue Trey Hendrickson again, which I think it's crazy.
So I think the number we said was 33 million, because that's $1 million under
Yes.
someone.
It's $2 million under Max Crosby.
Yes, and I think 33 is a fair number. You guys have the cash, but you would be
Cap hell.
strapped. Like you would need to hit on draft picks.
The thing too, though,
And
cap-
you haven't been good at draft.
yeah, the last couple
They were
years
good, they were good at three or four of them.
Yeah, the last
Recently,
honestly,
it's
since we
been
got
okay.
Joe, we've been hitting in the draft. We took a chance on Burton in
Whoa.
the second round.
Joe? Oh, Joe Burrow. I thought you meant Joe Mixon and hitting.
Oh no! Whoa! Hello!
That's
Wait,
quite
Did
the
he beat
reference.
someone?
Yeah, you didn't see? You've never seen
You've
that?
never
No.
heard of that?
Oh, bro, he punched a
Walloped a
woman.
woman.
That's
Walloped
fucked.
her in a coffee shop. You can look it up in your spare
I think
time.
it was like his ex-girlfriend or something.
Jake, watch it on the side while me and Aiden.
Yeah, let's see this reaction. Pull it up for yourself. I'll keep talking. So we obviously gave Trey the option to look for a trade. We're asking too much. We want a first-round pick and an early second. I think we might actually get a deal done with Trey. The thing is, the salary cap, it's just a number, bro. It really is just a number. Because if you move money around correctly, which a lot of teams are really good at, like the Niners were, the Bills have been
Eagles.
really good at that.
Eagles.
Like you said, the Eagles.
The Saints are somehow always pull out of
Yeah.
like
It's about paying players up front. You can give signing bonuses and guaranteed money up front, so the owner has to not be cheap. Which, if we're paying these boys, he's finally turning a corner. Pray to God. And then, like you said, it's also about hitting the draft. But I think we might be able to keep Trey if he signs for high 20s.
brother, it's $30
I don't-
million at the bare minimum.
Yeah, I don't think he's going high 20s either.
Here's the
I'm
thing:
just-
he was offered $32 million by the Patriots, and yes, we tagged him, but he could have sat out. We could have traded him.
Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, I didn't know Joe Mixon was like that. Dude, he fucking and then he fucking wham. That's crazy. Oh, this is 2023.
Oh no, this happened when he was in college.
Oh, this was just posted by Crazy Bills fan. Damn.
What a right hook, though, eh?
Yeah, how badly injured is that woman?
I don't know.
Brother, that's
That's not the question you should be asking.
what should I be asking?
What'd she say? Kidding! It's a joke. It's a joke. Comedy. Oh.
Viewers' discretion is advised. We do not condone any
Yeah,
violence.
exactly.
So, Aiden, I just have a question for you. Back to
Yeah.
the Bengals here. What have they signed so far? I haven't been super active on that.
So
Like,
we
who
signed a
else have they
linebacker. We signed a defensive tackle from Green Bay. Good
Who?
one.
Do you have the names?
Osaya from Green Bay. He's a defensive tackle. We signed Burks from the Eagles, linebacker, Super Bowl champion.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Yes. So is
Those-
so.
Those are
So
the
is
biggest
Kenny
moves we
Pickett.
made so far.
Super Bowl champion, Kenny Pickett. Don't you freaking forget it, bro.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. At least they're focusing on defense with the signings.
Honestly, safety signings are going to be the biggest, and I know we'll try to hit one in the draft, but you have to bring in a vet at safety. I would have really liked Olatulje. I forget it. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he would play for the Giants. I believe the Eagles signed him to a 1-year, $4 million deal.
Goose, go
That
see.
would have been a steal to get. I would have loved to have
Yeah,
him.
that's a good deal. Is Eli Apple still on?
No, he's
No,
been gone for a
he's
couple
been
years.
gone for a while.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank God.
Oh, we were also thinking about bringing back Chidobe Uze. Possibly. He's old, but we could use a vet corner. We can use all corners. And on top of that, we're going to have guys that are healthy again. Hopefully Dax Hill's back 100%. He was a good defensive player before he got hurt last year. the draft. And then the thing is, Trey wants to stay in Cincinnati. He has said that, but he's not willing to make a giant pay cut. So I think if we can pay him 28, 29 mil, I think he might stay.
Listen, money talks though. We saw that from Myles Garrett. Like,
agreed.
Can
He's not going to make Myles Garrett money. He's not making 40.
brother,
No,
like
oh God,
$33 million is what he's gonna make.
I think he gets 33 from another team as well. T could have got 32 from the other team.
Is it only about money for him, or is it contention as well?
I think it's a mix of both. He also doesn't want to uproot his family again. He said that, but he said he will.
Yeah, but Cleveland ain't that far.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting. Trey and Myles on the.
Oh my!
I believe in the
God.
last 2 years, it's Trey in number 1 for sacks, TJ Watt number 2, and Myles Garrett number 3. So to have top of the.
Well,
top
last
two
year
or
you
three-
hated Trey, last episode you didn't want them to sign Trey.
Didn't
No, I did. First of all, I didn't think we would be able to, and I preferred having T over Trey.
Okay, that's what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, if we can
Okay,
spend the money, and there's still room to build a team, do it. Obviously, should have paid him last offseason, but poverty franchise.
Do we want to spin this into the LSU boys?
Oh yeah, let's run up these numbers.
So $666 million in contracts for Joe Burrow. He's got 5 years, 275 mil. Chase has 4 years, 161 million. Jefferson has 4 years, 140, and Stingley Jr. 3 years, 90 million.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Carson? Highest paid.
I think he's probably I think he is arguably the best corner in the league. I don't think that he is definitively number one, but I think he.
Pat Surtain last year was
I think he's top 3.
a walking seatbelt. Pat Surtain last year, like the dude was shut down.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not arguing that he's.
I have
number
Stingley
one.
in my third.
But that's why it's like, I mean, when you're in the top, depending on position group, when you're in the top 5 to 10, it doesn't matter if you're number 10 or number 1, you could be the highest paid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
it's like
The market just cycles upwards.
and everyone would probably say, well, no, they would say that Patrick Mahomes is better than Josh Allen, but Josh Allen makes more money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. I don't have any other opinions on that really.
Damn, the LSU boys though making a lot of cash.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
4 players over $500 million, well over $500 million.
Yeah.
That's also part of the reason. Sorry, go ahead, Jake.
No. Finish up what you're gonna say. I was gonna spin it. So.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say that's also part of the reason why I feel like you said you would want T back over Trey is because of the LSU history and stuff. It is a good story. You know what I mean? But
T wasn't
also
on LSU.
Yeah, T was on Clemson.
no, I know, but I'm just saying between Jamar and.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they were gonna re-sign him, but.
Do you want to go over most career earnings in the NFL?
Yeah, that's a good spin.
While we're talking money, I'll let you guys guess. Now it gets pretty crazy, and this is not updated with the new contracts of
this year
of Chase. I believe it has Josh Allen's is updated.
Okay.
Actually,
They wouldn't be up there anyway.
no,
right?
I don't think so. But okay. So this is most guaranteed money. Who do you think's won?
Can I ask you a question right off the top?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming most of these are pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Okay.
a mix between recent and longevity.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, Aiden, take her away.
Well, I know the number one answer because I saw this. I saw that he was now the highest paid after signing again this year, and that's Matthew Stafford.
Yep, 391 over 16 seasons.
Damn, that's a bag.
Number 2,
That's crazy.
I'll give you a hint, throws the prettiest ball.
Oh,
Big Raji, eh?
Yeah,
A-Rod?
380, 20 seasons.
Damn.
The next
Yeah,
guy
that's pretty
kisses his son on his mouth.
Oh, Brady's top 3?
Yep,
Wow.
he's 332, 23 seasons. And he took some pay cuts,
He
too.
took big pay cuts.
The next guy is a man of God.
Christian Kirk Cochains?
Kirk Cochains. Yep. That one surprised me, no?
I mean, he's a
little
bag
bit, but
chaser.
he was.
He has one playoff win, no?
Yeah, I think so. That is nuts. For a guy to have that much money and one playoff win is nuts. That's
Okay,
a
I'm
good
gonna go Dak Prescott.
No. I'll let you get a
He's
guess.
not on the list at
Damn.
all, eh?
Well, we're not there yet.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
this
okay.
is this the 4th now?
This is number 5.
Number 5.
I'll let you say, and then I'll give you guys a hint.
Okay, I'm gonna go Mahomes.
No.
Oh.
This man loves Subway.
Scotty Barnes. No.
Sussy with Russie?
Dangerwich.
Damn.
Yeah. 305, 13 seasons.
What?
I get
Russ?
To be fair,
Russ won a Super Bowl, and he has
did.
less career earnings than, I mean, guaranteed money we're talking.
and he got like 84 from Denver and didn't play with them last year. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane. How can you sign a $1 million contract?
Crazy.
That's awesome.
The next one's like, I mean, I'll just say them. Matt Ryan kind of surprised me, 303,
Okay.
15 seasons. Your boy Dak, 296, 9 seasons, 1 playoff win.
Can I guess one in there?
Yeah.
I think it'll be last.
Okay.
Is Deshaun Watson in there by chance?
He actually is, I mean, he's on here, but he's further back.
Okay.
Um,
What number is he? Do you know?
was 5'10"? He's 15.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Damn, so there's that many more people making more than he's got to be at around 300 by now.
So when I say the list, you'll be like, okay, this makes sense. Drew
Okay.
Brees,
yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger,
Okay.
Jared Goff,
Yeah.
Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Phillip Rivers. Guess who has made more than Deshaun Watson? Carson's gonna hate this.
Carson's going to hate this?
I feel like you hate this guy.
I have no love for Deshaun, but I already know. Trevor
It's-
Lawrence?
No,
Oh my god.
I find this more egregious. Derek Carr.
Oh,
Brother.
Now he's played
That's-
11 seasons, but do you think Derek Carr deserves to be anywhere near this?
God, no.
One playoff
Derek
appearance?
Carr, man.
Appearance?
Yeah, like this is bad. Then it's Deshaun. Then we got Josh Allen. Then Patrick Mahomes. And then here's where you would slide in Chase, I feel like, maybe. But Trent Williams, Ryan Tannehill, and your boy Von Miller to end up.
Ryan
list.
Tannehill is in the top
Wow.
20.
195, 11 seasons. And again, this is guaranteed money.
I'm actually kind of shocked on how high Peyton Manning is. Not because obviously he doesn't deserve it, because he does, but because he retired a while ago and the contracts since then have been so explosive.
I think it's 18 seasons, and that's why. Like most of these guys, the other guys on this list are like Stafford has 16,
Yeah.
Kirk has 13. So playing for the longer season, like in 5 years, these guys probably won't be on the list.
Can we debate that the fact that
Yeah.
Kurt might be the GOAT for making that much money and only winning one playoff game?
Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, that's GOAT status. Like that's GOAT status bag chasing, bro.
I mean, I think I'd like to argue a lot more that Derek Carr is. That's like Derek Carr has no business being near this. We need to hate on Derek Carr a little bit more. I think he gets forgot about.
He does. That's
how we hate on him.
exactly
Keep not
it.
talking about him.
And I know this is a weird thing, but I feel like all people who watch sports can agree to it. Some people look really good in a certain uniform, and other people look horrible in a uniform. Derek
Yeah.
Carr in a Saints uniform looks horrible.
I
He
think
looks
Derek
horrible.
Carr
Like,
in
I don't,
any NFL uniform looks
and
bad.
pretty much all he looked okay in a Raiders one, but
He
that's because
did.
they've always been crap.
That and black
but
and
in us.
silver. Black and silver is just like,
Is he still on that? Is he
Yeah, but
still
my
the
boy-
starter for the Saints?
yeah. Who are they going to go with?
He-
Spencer Rattler?
He-
Might as well. Bro, you might
He
as
just
well.
got re-signed.
He's
They just
cheaper.
re-signed him. They just
Damn,
re-signed
Brother, they're running it back. Running what back? What are we running back? Alvin Kamara. That's it.
Like, are we
They're
taking
running
the
back
first
third
round
in the
pick?
division. That's what they're
Yeah.
running back.
No, they're
Fourth.
getting fourth this
Fourth,
year.
bro.
I'm taking Carolina
Me too.
over them.
Me too.
I am too, actually.
Oh my
I think
God.
Saints will be last in that division.
What the? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Derek Carr is not. I mean, and the problem is he's probably not the worst starting quarterback in the league either.
Oh man, he is down
He's
there
gotta be
though.
up there.
He's
Dude,
bad, but
even-
like even Carson would say he'd take Trevor Lawrence over him.
Oh,
Oh,
Carson didn't say
100
that?
Not even close.
thank you.
They could invent a rule where they could have 3 Derek Carrs on the field at the same time, and I would still take Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. I got another one for you guys. Blowout wins since 2020.
Blowout
Guess
win.
them?
Do you want to guess them, or do you want me to just tell you?
Let's guess some teams.
You can guess the top 5
Okay.
because I have the top 5 most and the top 5 worst.
Then
I technically have top 6, but that's not.
In the last how long?
since 2020.
Since 2020, wins by 3+ possessions or 17+ points.
See, I
Okay.
think the Lions got to be up there a couple times because
Well-
they did that this year.
The Lions are not up here.
I'm going to go. The Texans got swabbed by I want to say it was the Chiefs.
The Chiefs are not up here.
Wow.
Was it the Bills? They got absolutely
Bills are
murdered.
number 1, 28.
Over who?
They've won 28 games by 17.
Oh, gotcha,
That's
gotcha,
what we're
gotcha.
guessing.
Yes,
I
yes,
thought you
sorry.
I thought you meant specific games.
Yeah, me too. Me
Yeah,
too.
sorry. The
no, it's okay.
most blowout wins since
Okay, gotcha.
2020.
Oh, okay. Baltimore's got to be up there, right?
Baltimore's number 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The Niners, maybe?
Niners are number 2.
Okay. Now I'm
Eagles?
losing it.
Eagles are number 6.
Okay. Wow.
These next 2 are surprising.
The Panthers.
No,
No.
they are
They're on
on.
the other side.
They are 29th. They have 4.
Yo, low key though, 4 is pretty good for that team.
Yeah.
Just letting you know, everybody. That was a guess, or that was a joke. That was a joke, not a real guess.
2020, who was filthy? How about the Bucks?
Bucks are 3.
Yeah.
All right,
It's Cow
at
Farm.
Dare
Baker
I say
cooking it up.
the Cowboys?
Yeah. Number 4.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
So for the least, I mean, I'll give you both. If you get the guess right, you can continue. But if you don't, you're off. And
Okay.
I'll just say them.
We both get
Go
yes.
ahead.
Yep.
Aiden, you're cooking right now, so
I'm gonna go the Browns.
They are not on here.
okay. See you later.
Yeah.
Okay. Raiders.
The Raiders are 29th.
Okay, and I already got Panthers, right?
Yep.
Oh my. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Chargers.
Nope. We got 27 Falcons, tied with the Jets with 5. The Vikings are 29th. The
Vikings.
That makes sense.
Giants
They-
are 3. For some reason, they don't have. Oh, they're
Oh,
all
shit, I
tied
got-
for. All these are tied for 29. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
The Vikings only win games by 1 score.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Do you guys want to guess blowout losses, least
Yes,
versus
this is
most?
fun.
So you can guess the most at first. You want to know what? If you say any of the teams, I'll tell you where they're at.
All right. Now I really want to go the Browns.
The Browns are 5th with 17.
Okay. I'll go Raiders.
Raiders are not on here.
Wow. New England.
New England is not on here.
Chargers
Ooh.
again.
Chargers are on here, tied for 26 with the 49ers for the least amount.
Wow.
Yeah, only 7.
They lost to the Raiders 2 years ago. I just want to put that back out there. They lost to them like
63.
58 or 60. Yeah, it was like 64 or something. Like, yeah, that's insane. Anyway, Cardinals.
Not on here.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
give me the Colts.
Not on here, boys. We're cold.
Wow, we are cold.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 2nd.
Okay, here we go.
The Saints?
Jets.
Saints not on here. Jets number 1 with 23.
Wow. They've been blown out like that?
Yeah, they've been blowing for
Pause.
a while.
Okay, so we have the 1, the 2, and the 5.
Yeah. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. It's up to you, New York.
Giants?
Yep.
They're number 1?
Oh, they're number 3.
Oh,
Jets are number 1.
oh Jets are number 1. Okay. Damn,
J-E-T-S.
Dude, New York is having a rough time, bro.
And then we got the Jags and the Bears to close it out.
Oh, the Bears make sense.
And then on the
Yeah.
flip side, Ravens with 2, Green Bay with 3, Bills with 4, Bucks with 5, KC with 6.
Okay. Damn.
Bills and Ravens low-key cooking. That's a pretty good happy to be on that list in the best way.
Yeah.
Surprised Bengals aren't on here, to be honest with you.
Are we on we're not on the high end?
No, which you would think their offense has just been like explosive, but I guess their defense has just been awful.
Yeah.
So that keeps them off here. We don't need. Maybe we'll save the most losses because I don't want to just completely. We do have some actual news, but real quick. So the week of March the 2nd to the 9th, Adam Schefter. How many hours? We talked about this last week. How many hours do you think he averaged screen time?
You made a joke about this. It's gotta be a stupid number, right? It's gotta be like 11 hours. What do you
A
think? Carson?
day?
Yeah,
A day? Okay.
a day.
It's like definitely more than 11 hours. A day? Oh, yeah. Easy, honestly. I would, yeah, easy.
Higher?
Easy 11. Well, if you just think about, like, that's literally his job. Like,
Yeah.
So
I-
I don't know how he did this, but he managed to average 30 hours.
okay.
I'm not shitting you. Okay, you can't see it, but Aiden can see 30 hours.
Wait, what the hell?
This week he has 13 hours average.
How is that even?
210 total hours spent on his phone in a week. That's not even possible.
What? Are you not sleeping?
Oh,
How
no.
are you? He's
What
creating
does-
more time. He's making some time.
Bro, I saw that he posted that. I'm like, how'd you do that?
Bro's living on Mars. What the hell?
He has multiple phones attached to the same cloud. That's what it is. So he has like 4 phones on his.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
That's funny.
JMO to the Giants. I didn't see this.
Yeah, I saw the Giants were looking for quarterbacks, and JMO is now on the list.
Oh,
officially.
Jameson.
Winston. Jameson Winston.
I thought the Lions were trading.
No.
I was like, that's a crazy.
They've been talking about Rodgers. They've been talking about Joe Flacco, and then they've been talking about the GOAT, Jameis Winston.
Why
My
Rodgers still hasn't
boy.
made a decision? It's 9/27. It's the 18th. Why, brother? I heard he wants ridiculous money too.
I saw he won $100 million. For
Guys, didn't you
3
see his season last year? Like, come on.
I liked the season before that. I thought he was more productive.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
him-
he was.
The-
He was. He had a.
the clips of him running out with the American flag and the Jets
Oh
uniform,
man.
brother.
The fact that he lasted one play longer than Abraham Lincoln's crazy.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
Jameis to the Giants though. I did not know that,
would that not be fun? Him and neighbors.
bro. Oh man, I
Fuck it,
want.
he's up there somewhere.
Exactly, bro. He would have unreal stat. It'd be like 17 targets, 11 catches, and like 300 yards.
It'd be like him when he was on the Bucs with
Yeah.
Evans.
Yes.
Like
It's
he's
more
like
fun
one of
with
like
James.
he's in like the top 10 for most passing yards in the season.
No, that's the thing. Like Jameis Winston.
He's like 5,000 something. He also had a season with 30 touchdowns and 30 picks.
I think Jameis Winston will sell tickets, bro. Give us the 30 for 30 on the 30 for 30.
It would make the 1:00 Giants games more watchable.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude! I would love to see Jameis have a real, like, not a real shot, but I just want to see him play the rest of his career on a team.
I was so sad when we didn't get to play Jameis Winston because he got hurt. Because I just wanted Joe and Jameis to combine for 1,000 yards, bro. That's what I wanted. I wanted that so bad.
And Jameis is like a very likable guy. Like
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
he was hilarious on Super Bowl week.
You see, all his clips combined got more views than the Super Bowl.
Seriously? I don't doubt it.
All his clips combined got more views than the Super Bowl.
That's one of those guys that when his career's done, he will be on a podcast with Barstool. Like
Oh yeah,
I hope
he's
he's on Fox, bro. Just saying the dumbest shit.
brother, him and Gruden interaction. Oh my god.
oh god.
Lord, will
God.
you deliver me from these picks?
It was like an NFL Films moment. It was snowing. Everything was in slow motion.
Him just
That was a sick game, though. Honestly,
was.
for Browns fans, that was a sick game.
Yeah. That's where we got that picture from. The fat guy?
oh yeah. I
This
don't know
one?
if Carson's seen him yet.
That absolute hoss of a man. I don't even think we released the episode where that was our
Yeah, I don't think so either.
but
That's
Yeah.
good.
we got a lot to get into, so we got to start
Ripping these
ripping
out.
here. Everyone's been rumoring Diggs to the Bills.
I heard Diggs and Allen got a connection.
Yeah. I always quit a drug and then immediately wish I had it back.
Listen, no. You guys have this story wrong. I don't want him back. If you
Okay.
gave me the option
Okay.
between Mac Hollins and Stephon Diggs, I would rather have Mac Hollins because he's funny. He's funnier, and Diggs caused me more stress. Brother, that's not an insane take. Josh Allen just won the MVP without him.
Like Josh Allen's amazing. He's gonna succeed with any wide receiver.
Wait, what'd you just say?
He's amazing.
Who?
Josh Allen.
Okay.
Yeah. But saying Matt Collins over Diggs is crazy.
It's not when Diggs needs the ball.
But maybe he's turned a corner and
Oh, yeah. Yeah, likely story. You guys got a better chance of re-signing Trey Hendrickson than... Okay, let's rip. What else we got? Juszczyk
oh my
gets
God.
released, and then he's back.
Did you see that? That's so stiff. They released them, waited 2 days, and then signed them for 2 more years. Why would you do that?
Oh my god.
Cup to the Seahawks.
That's big news. It's old now, but it's
Yeah.
big news.
Did we talk about it last week?
No.
Why? Like,
It came out the day after.
why did they do that?
Yeah. This is actually a good topic because I thought the Seahawks were tanking. I thought signing Sam Darnold, great bridge quarterback. You're not going to be shit. Well, you kind of are, but you're not going to be great. I think that was like a perfect. The games are watchable with Sam Darnold. Now you add Cup, big contract.
Washington.
You're not competing for a Super Bowl, I don't think. Do you, Carson?
I mean, I'm not putting them there by any means, but I do kind of compare it to the Bucks a little bit. The Bucks are similar to me. Like Baker was kind of in the same bracket as Darnold. Like everybody knew who he was, but nobody really paid attention to him. They didn't think he was that good. He hopped around for a little bit. He was on the Rams at one point. He was on the Panthers at one point. Obviously, he was on the Browns. But now he's like a top 10 quarterback in the league. I mean, the guy's cooking.
Yeah.
So I don't
like
think Darnold is that necessarily, but I don't think that that's out of the possibility. I think he definitely could be, maybe not top 10, but he definitely could be decent.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But no, they're definitely not a Super Bowl contender. No.
Okay, so he's kind of close to he was born close to Seattle.
Yeah. It is his hometown type team.
Sam or
No, Cup.
Cooper Kupp. So
okay.
that's
Yeah, he does seem like a Seattle guy, eh?
yeah.
If you took a picture of Cup and didn't know who he was,
Where did he go? Did he go BYU? Where did he go?
I don't even know.
That's a good question.
You looking it up?
Oh no, I don't actually care.
I mean, it's a good signing, I guess. I don't think that he's really that great anymore, but
Eastern Washington.
Okay. Does this new Seattle team change your floor and ceiling?
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to get into because some of these teams are completely different this week versus last week.
Yeah. I would say that it does change the ceiling a lot. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I had the Rams 7 losses, 12 wins. I'd say that goes maybe 8, 9 wins to 13. And then
even with them getting Metcalf? Am I tripping? Who did the Rams get? They got Devontae.
No, they got
Sorry,
Adams.
Devontae. Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I think he's definitely better than Cup, but I don't know. They're pretty much the same team.
Yeah, I think the Rams stayed very similar.
Yeah, and Seattle, they probably drop a little bit. I think I had them at 8 and 11. 8 as their floor, 11 as the ceiling. I think they probably go 7, maybe 10.
Okay, so not too much of a difference.
I don't think so. I still think that they're a decent team overall. But
yeah, they'll win a couple games that they shouldn't, and they'll lose some that they should.
Exactly.
I don't think we need to get into the other two because honestly, who gives a shit?
Poor Cardinals. My boy Marvin Harrison just drowning. Sorry.
Do you guys want to get into? What do you want to get into? I don't care. Have you seen the new trailer for the Happy Gilmore movie?
No. I didn't know there was a new one.
No, me neither.
Okay, so they dropped the trailer. He's not doing the Happy Gilmore voice. He's just Adam Sandler.
Oh, so he's still a star, obviously.
I think
so. Is this like actually number 2? Like this is 20 years later?
Happy Gilmore 2, 20, yeah.
Okay.
He's like, hey, it's Adam Sandler. I haven't picked up a golf club in a while.
Goes out there, wins the PGA.
Scooter's in it again. I don't know. I guess if you haven't seen it, it's no big deal. Sticking on golf, Tiger injury.
Yeah, I saw that.
You see that, Carson? I know you're not a huge PGA guy, but
I don't really watch it. I like playing golf now, but it's
Tiger's got to hang it up, man. It's over.
Yeah. It is over.
Oh God, yeah.
Him winning the Masters and having that moment with his son was really cool, but like just It's done.
Well, he's
Yeah.
like way back, and it's funny though. Like it's funny to me when they have these tournaments, and he's in them. How much his name matters though, because
Yeah.
it'll be like the top 5 guys are like -12, and then it cuts to him, and he's like 45th, and he's like +12.
He can't make the cut
And-
anymore now, man. Like he can't.
No,
make,
God no.
Like and it's like
Tiger on 5. He's +18.
it's like if Tom Brady had like 3 or 4 seasons, which in football terms that's a long time,
That's a long time, yeah.
where he was like, are they gonna make the playoffs every year?
Yeah.
And he didn't make the playoffs every year.
It's time to hang him up.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
sucks because I love Tiger. I think Scotty Scheffler's ready to take over the mantle of
Agreed.
I am golf now. Because he just wins
Yeah.
everything
He's
now.
such a good guy too.
He got arrested. He's a bad man.
He got arrested for what? Driving the wrong way, right?
Yeah.
But he's like,
That's crazy, dude.
listening to him talk, like he's a nice ass guy.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he seems
He's a-
like a super chill, like happy to be there type of guy.
They need more shit talking in golf, though.
Such a gentleman's sport, though.
Yeah, but like, brother, imagine a clip of Rory
Nice
McIlroy. Rory misses a putt and he just snaps his putter. By the way, Rory took someone's phone and deleted a video on it of him. The guy was chirping him in a practice round, and Rory took his phone and made him delete it.
I just want
Brother-
to see that guy get tackled again by the security guard. You guys remember that? Oh god, that's great.
Yeah.
Need some more of that.
Okay, do we want to do March Madness?
Yeah, we're done with football talk.
I don't have anything else on. I don't think we have anything else. I mean, someone's adding Michael Gallup.
Oh yeah, Michael Gallup is trying to come out of retirement.
No.
Yeah,
Gallop your way back to the couch, buddy. Please.
Okay, let's get into March Madness. I wanted to kick this off before we even do the list. The NCAA is getting sued.
I haven't seen this.
Okay.
Really?
So, yes. So North Carolina got in the tournament, right? They were 1-12 against Quadrant 1 teams. Now, Quadrant 1 teams is not like the top 25 ranked teams.
Okay.
So it's not like it's like even the best 25 teams. Like there's some average basketball teams. They went 1-12. West Virginia is the one suing. 111 out of 111 brackets. This is by like people who follow the sport all the time. Had West Virginia in. 90 had Indiana, and 36 had Boise State. North Carolina was on 27.
Okay.
The reason why everyone's so upset about this, and you're like, okay, whatever, it's a stupid bracket, it's a committee, it's an impartial committee.
Mm-hmm.
The head of the people who pick the bracket is the what is it called? The athletic director for North Carolina basketball, and he gets a bonus for making the tournament.
Oh my god.
I think it's 60K. it's a 60K bonus.
Oh yeah,
Brother.
the grind.
We're
that
getting a pool this winter, guys.
And he's like, well, I sat out of the room while they picked when they talked about North Carolina. Oh boy, why didn't you hold a shotgun to their head and then say I wasn't looking at them? I just had it on my lap.
Not loaded.
It's like the guy who points the gun and goes, what? I wasn't going to shoot him.
Just goes up to their ear.
If you don't pick North Carolina, say bye to your family.
Yeah, you're off the committee. Like, we're at a point where people are betting on these things.
Yeah.
These kids make money now. And, like, unlike college football, some of these guys aren't going to be in the league. This is their one shot.
Mhm.
Like, what's that fat guy from last year?
Oh yeah, from Nebraska.
Don't even know his name.
Fat
He'll
guy.
He'll never play in the NBA. But, like, he was a household name. He probably made millions off that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I personally, first off, I don't care if West Virginia made it or not. Like, they weren't going to win. But I do think it's bullshit. Like, I think we can all agree here.
I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. The guy thought he was getting away with that too. Like,
It's funny though.
Dude,
He
he's
did get
like
away with
made, yeah, he got away with it. Like,
They're in the
they've made
tournament.
statements on it. Just
I mean, yeah,
And-
that's fair, but
And then the NCAA Twitter is posting, like, I mean, I'm sure they posted this for everyone, but like, North Carolina made it in. And the comments are just, everyone is festering in them.
Yo, throw 10 around North Carolina to win it all though.
I mean, if you cash it. The problem is they might actually, like, they're not, I don't think they're a very good team, but if they're the Cinderella team, they might be the most hated Cinderella team in
Yeah.
March Madness history.
That's so true. Imagine that. Just, everyone always cheers for that Cinderella team. Always.
St.
Oh,
Peter's
yeah.
made me a lot of money a couple years ago, man.
Dude, remember their gym? With like a high school gym?
Peacock had to pay for a bus to send their students.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. But that's why college basketball's fun.
True.
Okay. I got the bracket pulled up. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So can we just... Oh, no. Can I not pick on here? Do I have to drag? How do I make this work? How do I make this work?
click like the next bracket. Okay, there's nothing there. Never mind.
Maybe I just have to go.
What's my picks?
Okay, I have a feeling they're not gonna let us do this.
I know
while it's
ESPN's
active
ESPN's website lets you. Oh,
because it's active right now. So do you want to just save for the second round what we got, and we won't even go into, and then we'll give our
opinions after the next game.
yeah, and then even why don't we get to the final four at the end?
Okay.
I obviously have Auburn over Alabama. I think you're crazy.
Yeah, I think we can all agree there.
Duke, whoever they play Duke is gonna have a deep run as well.
Yeah.
Louisville Creighton, I think could be game of the tournament. Like, these teams are so even. Creighton's a dog, but Louisville. So I have money on Louisville, so I want to say Louisville. But like, this is a coin toss. This game.
I did put money on Creighton.
Okay. Carson, any thoughts?
I'm leaning Louis.
Yeah.
I'm leaning Louis.
You just like Lamar Jackson.
That's right.
Mississippi State Baylor. I like Baylor better.
I also
I
took
like-
Baylor.
Yeah, I like Baylor.
Michigan, UC San Diego. I mean, Michigan.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
this is where you could get one of those a 12 beats a 5 upsets because Michigan's not very, like, they aren't a 5 seed, I don't think. They don't deserve to be, but I mean, I'm taking Michigan. And here's the thing, a lot of the analysts have said this year seems more of a chalk year than any other year. So I went a lot of chalk on these. Like, I have Oregon beating Liberty as well.
Oh yeah. I took that same thing. I took
Okay.
Oregon as well.
Texas
Yeah.
A&M go ahead.
I was just gonna say Oregon as well.
Texas A&M and Yale is interesting. I really like this matchup because Texas A&M is a little bit banged up. I think Yale could get them. I'm on upset alert. I'm taking Yale.
Oh. See, I think if Texas A&M makes it out of this round, I think they might have a deep run after this round.
Yale is going to be a big test for them, and I could be completely wrong, but I like Yale in this.
What are you feeling, Carson?
I'm sticking with Texas, I think.
All right.
Arizona, Akron. I think Arizona could have a deep run this year. I'm taking Arizona.
Yeah, I think Arizona's
Yeah,
clearly
I think
better.
that's pretty. Yeah.
But how fun would it be if Akron win?
Oh yeah. Boo, 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 boo.
Like that's out of all these teams, there's about 3 of them that I was looking, and I would be excited for upsets, and I think Akron would be one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Liberty too would be sick. Honestly.
Yeah. We don't know who Ole Miss is playing yet, so we'll just leave
No.
that. BYU, VCU. I'm taking BYU.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah.
Iowa State, Lipscomb. I mean, Iowa State.
It's Iowa State. They clear.
Let's go.
Wisconsin, Montana. See, I might sprinkle a little bit of money on Montana, brother.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, and New Mexico, Marquette. Nobody sleep on New Mexico. They're gonna be good.
I think Marquette's gonna make a run.
I'm telling you, I think New Mexico might win that game handedly.
Oh, okay. I want to see the spread on that game.
Michigan State, Bryant. Michigan State's a good team this year. Let's not be silly. St. Mary's, Vanderbilt. Who you guys like here?
Give me Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I'm.
That is-
Indians.
That is that's my Cinderella team this year. It's Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I like Vanderbilt as well. And then
It is nice team.
Alabama. Robert Morrison's gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. Before I move on, I know we weren't gonna do the next bracket, but when Alabama plays Vanderbilt, which I hope happens, will be such an exciting game.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that Vanderbilt football guy who sounds a little bit gay? What did he say? We're coming for you, Alabama. And then Jalen Hurts is like, I mean, technically we are next, so.
Schedule-wise, we are next on.
Let's just fire these off.
All right.
Florida's going to beat New Folk.
They're on a run.
Houston, I think, is also going to win.
Clears.
UConn, I like Oklahoma.
Oh.
I'm sticking UConn.
UConn is not as good as they were like the last 2 years. I think they get knocked out early.
I ain't as good as I once was.
You guys want to put a little wager on the UConn game?
Be fun.
I'm not invested enough in UConn to be
Okay.
throwing a couple bucks at them.
I got Gonzaga beating Georgia.
I like.
I got Colorado State upsetting Memphis.
Ooh. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I kind of like Memphis.
I'm gonna
I
take.
like Memphis as well.
That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I like Colorado State's team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Clemson, I have beating McNeese. I mean, that's not.
Clears.
Yeah. Maryland, I also think is gonna win. They might have a deep run this year.
Yeah, I like that.
Purdue's gonna beat High Point. Give me Drake over Missouri.
I like that too.
Illinois, we don't know who they play yet. Texas Tech beating UNC. Kentucky over Troy.
Yeah.
Give me Arkansas over Kansas, though.
I've seen that a lot.
Kansas is not a very good team. They were ranked way higher than what they should be.
I did see a lot of Arkansas over Kansas. I like that pick.
Yeah, that's not an unpopular pick. Like, I don't even know what the spread would be, but
I believe the spread's 5.5. I think I checked it today.
okay. I have UCLA beating Utah State. St. John's, I think they could be Final Four.
Yeah.
So I like St. John's over Omaha.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and then I have Tennessee also beating Wofford, whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I like those.
Oh, San Diego, North Carolina is on right now, actually. Thanks for the score, guys. Sorry, I forgot that it was screenshot. Anyways. So that's our... Oh, damn. North Carolina is winning 27-13. Anyways, everyone, I vote everyone gets 2 teams this year. We'll do a snake draft real quick. These are our teams for the tournament. 2 teams, one. Let's do one. One of them has to be a.
Like 6 seed or lower.
I'm gonna even go like 7 seed or lower
Okay, 7 seed or lower.
to win it all.
Okay.
Carson, I'll let you have honors. Can't.
You guys go first. You guys go first. Aiden, take her away if you want.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to take the obvious team. I'm going to take Duke.
Okay, that's who I wanted.
Yeah, that's fair.
Give me Florida. They have been a absolute wagon.
They've been torching teams. Their last 10 games are unreal.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of Tennessee.
That's fair. Can't argue that. Okay, well, might as well go Auburn for the one.
Yeah.
Are we running it back?
We're snake drafting.
Okay, so I'll go Louisville.
Yeah, that's the team I wanted as my whatever you call it, my bottom team. So
yeah,
I like that pick a lot, Carson. It'd be really fun if Tennessee won. Give me Tennessee.
All right, and then I'm going to take Vanderbilt because I think it's fun.
Can I switch my pick?
Yeah.
Give me St. John's. I've completely forgot about St. John's. Okay, so you have Vanderbilt, and then you have one more as well. Your last.
Oh, we're doing 4 picks.
We're doing 2 teams that could make it like.
Okay.
And then a bot underneath. So Vanderbilt would be your poopy team.
Yes. Okay, I got you.
okay.
I'm gonna take Iowa State.
Yeah. Give me Arkansas. I like them a lot this year. The only other one I would have liked is Creighton, but I don't know how they match up against Auburn. But yeah, this has been the NCAA tournament March Madness talk. I mean, the boys are going to be firing on this all week, I'm guessing.
I didn't get my third, by the way, but
sorry. Take your third. My bad.
I'll go Clemson.
Okay, yeah.
That's good.
So those are our teams, and if one of our teams wins it, it's bragging rights forever.
And a T-shirt.
And a T-shirt?
No. We'll see. No.
We'll see.
Get me a flag jersey. A Wizard one.
That's me showing Aiden I have Yale to beat Texas A&M. Okay, do you guys want to move on?
Yeah, what we got left?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
So we have your quarterback thing that we could do. If you want to do that, what were we at, 123? Yeah, we got tons of time.
All right, so we put up a chart, or should we just spit it?
Up
Do
to you.
Have a chart?
I mean, I can find one quickly, but I think we can just spit these. This is a full tier list. The real question is, what quarterbacks in the NFL are franchise quarterbacks right now?
Okay, can I go off the Cromer?
Yeah.
Carson, you want to just go 1 for 1?
Yeah. Okay. So are we? Like, what's the criteria here? Like, what are we doing this?
Who do you think is the quarterback that you could go out and win a playoff game, possibly a Super Bowl win?
Okay.
Like franchise.
Okay, let's just go back and forth for the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. I don't want to steal your pick from you.
You can
So
down.
I'll go CJ.
Okay, Josh Allen.
There you go. Joe.
Yep. Hurts.
Let's go Stafford.
Lamar.
Let's go Herbert.
Okay. Jared Goff.
Okay.
Let's go Let's go Baker Mayfield.
I like that actually. He's probably not on there, but I like that.
No, I like it though. Yeah.
I guarantee they're gonna do some stupid shit, and Jaden Daniels is on there. Is he?
He is on here.
Bro, that people are gonna make me like hate him, and I don't want to hate him. I like him.
So I'm gonna read out what they have listed as the franchise quarterbacks because you guys have gotten all of them but one, actually, but two.
Okay. Well,
Did we
don't
say?
tell us.
Did we say Burrow?
You said Burrow.
Okay.
You're missing the Super Bowl
Don't-
champ.
We said Hurts.
Oh,
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we did.
yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't say the last one. Don't say the last one.
All right,
Let
just
us
missing
guess
one.
that one.
Okay. So
Did we say Lamar?
yeah. So Lamar's on here. Burrow's on here. Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert. There's only one other
Baker.
quarterback.
So
Baker's not
in
on there.
It's not Baker. It's not Goff. And it's not Matthew Stafford. They're all in really good QB tier. Still tradable.
Has this quarterback been to a Super Bowl?
No.
Okay, wait. Was
Has-
Stroud in there?
Stroud is not in there.
See,
Oh my
Daniels
God,
over
bro.
Stroud. I don't agree.
That's
Stroud
crazy.
is in young and intriguing.
That's what I call my. No.
Don't tell me they have Trevor up there.
They do have Trevor Lawrence as the last franchise QB.
That's blasphemous. No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who's making this list? Can we give him a freaking call or what? What the hell is that, man? Drop a dead animal's head at his front door. That's ridiculous.
Damn, okay.
Didn't know it was like that, Carson.
Trevor Lawrence.
They did put T-Law over CJ. Which I mean, like, to
Who?
be fair, like,
Trevor Lawrence?
they put Trevor Lawrence over, I'm saying your boy, CJ.
Yeah. Maybe if they're ranking hair, he makes the top 10 list. You know.
Yeah, I do think that's crazy. They did just pay him $55 million a year, though. Which,
Oh, gross.
that does hurt.
I'm keeping Mac Jones as my starter and trading away Trevor Lawrence.
That's crazy talk
No, I'm
now.
just kidding. Actually, did you guys see that?
Okay,
Mac
so,
Jones?
yeah. I think go ahead. You brought it up.
Well, yeah, Mac Jones to to the 49ers. And he has more. This is an average a year, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
He's
so.
averaging more a year on his contract than Brock Purdy.
He's getting paid
can't
like $1
even say
million more dollars this year. He's getting paid $1 million more dollars than Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy went to a Super Bowl. So it's a little bit less, but Purdy's 25 max earning is 5.3 million. Mac Jones is 5.7 million.
That's poetry right there, bro. Can't make that up.
That's ridiculous, man.
Bro, give my boy Brock some respect.
He'll
Please.
get a bag next offseason, though, right?
Oh, he will, yeah, but I don't think that he should be even over what Dak's getting paid though. Like Dak's contract was too much, I think, for him.
Dak's contract's crazy.
People think
Yeah.
the Broncos are gonna go after our boy Scattaboo in the
Okay.
draft. Sorry, I just saw that.
They did just trade away Williams, I believe, to the Cowboys.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on playing in Madrid, buddy?
Yes, you sent that? Dude, that's weird as hell, eh?
Isn't that like I don't know. I hate these European games. We've talked about it before.
Me too. I don't know if Miami is a home or away game, to be honest.
Does it matter who's home and who's away at this point? Like,
I mean, it's nice. Like, if it's an away game, you're kind of like, it's kind of a good thing because then they don't have a home crowd. You're not sitting in the heat of Miami. Like, it would be nice. But if it's a home game, you take away your crowd, you know?
yeah,
That's obviously any London, Munich, Brazil, whatever. But Spain's cool, I guess. I won't be going.
Oh, the Broncos signed Evan Ingram.
Yep.
I mean,
Dude, he's good. I don't know why the Jags didn't keep him.
'cause
He
they
was a little,
suck.
he was banged
Yeah,
up this year, and they used Strange a lot. But 2 years ago, like my boy was crazy in fantasy.
Yeah.
And he's still good. And I like the Broncos a lot. They're like a sneaky team.
Yeah,
I
They
know
are.
we kind of always get like that when a rookie like does well, but Bo Nix didn't like do anything crazy last year. You know what I mean? His stats weren't unbelievable or anything.
He was playing better than Jaden Daniel was down the stretch.
yeah. No playoff time.
Yeah. But, I mean, they ran into the Bills.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't – I mean,
I mean, Washington ran into the Lions, but their Lions have been bad against running quarterbacks.
that and it was just like
A banged up D.
yeah.
Pause.
Ben Johnson looks like he's been through hell. I don't know what they're doing to him, but my boy
That's where they get the F for family treatment.
yeah.
What's the Ben?
Picture
40
of Ben
days-
Johnson. That's
40
what it
days
looks like.
later, He's got big bags under his eyes. I think he has less hair. Like he looks skinnier.
Brother, they have him shamrock shaking in his boots. Like he looks like he's been through hell.
Shamrock shaking in his boots.
They have made some big signings though. Good offensive line signings. Could be a sneaky wild card team next year.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have him over the Lions?
No.
Do you have him over the Vikings?
Yeah.
Do you have him? Whoa, really?
I think so.
Okay. The Vikings signed Jordan Mason.
I saw that.
Do you have Green Bay?
I think it's gonna be close. It's depending on what Johnson puts together for this offense because it was really boring and he had a bad line last year. But I think with the upgrade line and Ben Johnson, I think it's gonna be a better team. I don't think they're gonna beat the Lions, but I think they could squeeze out 10 wins and make playoffs.
I think they're a cursed franchise.
That's true too, bro. It is the Bears.
They are kind of cool. I think that they can make the playoffs, but it would have to be they're the third and 3 teams in that division make the playoffs. And I honestly think the Vikings and the Lions will make it again. I think the Packers have the highest chance of not making it.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think the Packers dude, Malik what's his freaking name?
Willis.
Malik Willis was 3-0 last year
The
as
GOAT.
the starter.
Yeah.
And when Jordan Love was injured, and Jordan Love came back in, and I don't know, he's like all the preceding Green Bay quarterbacks.
I said
Like,
during the Eagles game, take Jordan Love out and put Malik Willis in. I said it. That game was both teams sucked. Like by far the Eagles' worst game. And Jordan Love couldn't do anything. I said take him out, put Malik Willis in. It opens up the playbook for running a little bit more. And maybe there's a possibility. On top of that, I'm not just saying Jordan Love's bad. He was also hurt.
He's got to stop throwing off his back foot too.
Yeah.
the guy holds the ball so loose too, compared to every other quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
Like his drop back, he just has it hanging out. Pause.
Guess how many quarterbacks the Jets have had since 2022?
5, 4. Higher?
8.
Holy dude, since 2022?
9.
Oh my
9 starting quarterbacks.
Okay,
Let's
wait.
see.
Let's see how many we can name here.
All right, yeah.
Aiden, can you name any of them? Okay,
Rodgers.
I'm gonna go Rodgers, Mike White,
Ooh. Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Oh God. Oh my God.
I can't even name some of these guys.
Joe
looking at
Flacco.
them.
Joe Flacco. Okay, we're at 4. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Who's
dude.
their quarterback this year?
Okay, Fields. We're at 5.
Okay, Fields counts. Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Who even is that?
Who are these guys? You can't name the rest, Carson. I can't even name it looking at it.
Okay, let me try to name them looking at them because I think it's in the group
Oh,
chat.
okay. Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, Tyrod Taylor. I guess we should know that.
Okay, yeah. We should be able to get that. Oh,
I
God,
seriously
hold on.
don't know who that is.
Okay, I got it pulled up right now.
Carson, I'm telling you, you cannot name these guys.
Even with the name, I don't know who he is.
Do you guys
No.
already say Mike White?
Yeah.
Mike White's number 5 there in the very back. Oh my God.
Chris
The three-
Streveler,
Never heard of him.
Trevor Simeon,
Okay,
Simeon.
I could have
Yeah.
probably named him. He was on the Broncos.
and then
and,
Tyrod Taylor.
Could have named him. Dude, that's Steven guy. Never heard that name in my life.
No. Sorry, buddy.
Dude, my quarterback's is off.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that hurts. Thank God I'm not a Jets fan.
That's brutal.
Yeah. You guys want to get into Dude's draft?
Yeah, let's rip
the
it.
First dude draft of the week.
Okay, sweet. Okay, welcome to Dude's draft of the week. Oh no. Almost did it. Oopsie.
Here we go.
Alrighty, Dude's draft of the week. We are doing animals we wish we could be. Like every week, I don't remember what order we went in last week. So, who would like the rock?
If the rock is up in the air, I'll catch it.
Okay, so Carson first. Aiden, do you want second or third?
I'll go last.
Okay, I got the 2.
I am going eagle.
Okay, I had him up there.
Eagle on 1. I like it.
Can fly, good vision, sexy looking bird.
They're cool. Like, all right, Jesus. I would have taken a bald eagle because they're cooler, but
I would take a bare feet on hot pavement, actually.
I'm gonna try not to say I had that on my list because I got torched.
Did you?
Just Wyatt and Morgan.
Yeah.
But still. Give me a gorilla.
Ooh. I think my pick comes, obviously. I'm going to take the Bengal tiger. The most superior cat in the jungle.
I'm a superior team in the jungle. Anyway, sorry.
Damn, bro.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, my second pick is going to be.
Don't do it.
I don't think I'm taking what you're thinking.
Okay.
My second pick is going to be a dolphin.
Okay, no.
Okay. He was my 6, so that's all right.
They get high off jellyfishes. Did you know that?
Fire, bro? No, that's gas.
And
Yeah,
they're like
that's
the
literally.
smartest. Yeah.
That's sick.
They also commit rape, so
All right, so
Great.
I'm going to change my.
grape. They like grapes. Big grape guy.
Big wine guy, big grape. guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a dog. Bro.
Yeah, that's good.
My dog does nothing. He lives like the sickest life ever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, I
That's
come home
fair.
from work and this guy's just like swimming in the pool, laying in the sun. Like, damn. Dogs are the best.
All right, back to me.
Little old you.
I'm gonna go cheetah.
Yeah.
That was a good pick.
Fast, man. Imagine running
Yeah.
that fast.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Okay, is it me again?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll go Komodo dragon.
Ooh. I like that. Komodo dragons are cool.
Those things are
man.
little tanks, man. Like they just eat a deer whole, just run around like on 4s, but fast as hell. They got a ugly ass tongue. Anyway,
There's a guy who has like a fully tamed. I've seen the video online. I think it's a Komodo dragon, and it like is like a dog to him. Like it just like comes when it calls. It just chills in his
It
house.
listens?
Yeah, bro. Like he's like this is like Aussie. He's a good boy.
I didn't know
Just-
reptiles could listen.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna go shark.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Like, give me a
Ooh,
great
nice.
white shark.
Nice, dude.
That's a good pick.
Nice. That's a
I'm gonna
great
take
pick.
the peregrine falcon.
Okay, so when I was doing research, I looked up. Is that the one that dive bombs? Those things are cool.
It goes 200 miles per hour.
I
The
think it's
fastest animal in the world.
I think it is the fastest animal in the world.
Yeah, that is a good
You
pick.
took cheetah, so I had to take the falcon instead. Good back.
kind of piggybacking off my eagle, but oh no.
And then I think I'm gonna take the moose.
Ooh.
It's just fucking big.
Yeah, I like mooses.
Meese.
It's a bunch of meese.
Ah.
Rider moose my ankle.
See, I saved this one for last. I don't know if you'll accept it. Give me the T-Rex.
I think for the draft you have to have it.
Like, how cool would it to be just like I could mess anything up?
I just
I
want
would
to
be
see
sick.
arms like this.
Yeah.
You ever see the memes where they're like dinosaurs can't wank? Like the T-Rex could never beat it. That's why it was so.
crane.
That's why it was so ferocious.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. I'll go chameleon.
Ooh. That's a cool one.
Okay.
Two lizards though.
I think that wraps up
Yeah,
our
that's fair.
list. I would have gone iguana instead, but I don't know. I had a tiger on there. I had a bear, and I had an orca.
Ooh, orca, dude. I would have taken orca over dolphin. I think that's a good pick.
Yeah, orcas are cool.
Just free Willy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bear's definitely up there. I'm surprised that didn't get picked.
Yeah, I think it was just everyone was trying to spread the ball out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lion too. I
100%.
thought lion was gonna be picked.
Yeah, lion.
I was thinking of some like poisonous dart frogs in the Amazon jungle. I thought that'd be funny.
Yeah, but like in order to kill people, you have to die, pretty much.
True.
Kangaroo would be sick too.
Yeah, that would be cool. Hopping around all day. How about like a tortoise and you just get to live forever and eat grass?
Yeah, but you're slow.
Yeah. Like
You're vibing.
kind of life is that though? Just barely walking, eating grass, can't do
Yeah.
anything but hide within yourself.
Have you ever seen tortoises go after like only black shoes?
Yeah.
They'll put a white shoe in front of a black shoe and they won't do anything. And then you remove the black shoe and it goes and heads butts the black shoe. Tortoises
It'll
are
go
racist.
around. It'll go around the shoe.
Dude, they do not like the color black.
Oh no.
It's messed up, man. So if you want to be a certified racist, go ahead, Aiden.
I didn't pick them. It was an honorable mention. Not so honorable, I guess.
No.
It was a mention.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
So that was the first dude's draft of the week. All right, welcome to Dude's Draft of the Week.
Number 2.
Number 2, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we will be doing the Dude's Draft of the Week of Gingers.
Here we go.
So Carson got first pick last time. Aiden, you got last, so I'll let you pick the order.
Okay, let's give you first.
Okay.
I'll take middle. Carson, you take last.
Sounds good.
Okay. So for the first pick of the Dude's Draft of the Week Gingers, I will take Yosemite Sam.
Oh my god, I have it on my list. I can't believe that was on your list.
That's crazy. Not on
My
mine
boy's
either.
a gangster, Yosemite Sam.
That's a great pick though. That is a great pick.
What a pick. Okay.
That is a great pick.
I'm middle, correct?
You made the.
I think I'm middle. Carson's last. Okay. My first pick will be Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus.
Oh, did not see that one. I didn't even think.
No, I didn't see that.
I
at
thought
all.
you guys were gonna go chalk like Ed Sheeran and shit.
Oh, I didn't think. I thought of 2 redheads off the top, and that was one of them. Was Miss Frizzle?
That's crazy.
That is
that's
nuts, man.
That's a crazy pull.
What are you doing in your spare time, buddy?
With the Frizz? No way. Cruising on down Main Street.
Oh,
Is that a Canadian show or is that like American?
I don't know. I just remember watching it all the time as a kid, though.
Yeah.
Banger show.
Yeah.
It is a good show. It is a good show. Okay, I'll go Dexter.
Okay. I never watched that show.
I can't let him pass. So I gotta go Ed. Sheeran.
You take an Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I like
it. When you think of a redhead in like a real redhead person, he's arguably probably at the top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
My boy's the GOAT. 196 IQ.
Yeah, he's a smart
That's fair.
motherfucker.
That's fair.
He's gonna know how to play the floor.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs. Give me fat bastard.
This draft is so good. It's everywhere. Oh my god.
Get in my belly.
Okay.
And so I got Fast Bastard joining the squad, and then give me the man who saves the trees. No. Record scratch. I hate Mondays. Give me Garfield.
Ooh, that's a banger.
Oh,
That's a good-
shit.
I didn't even have him. That's a
Came
good
with
No,
pick.
heat today.
That's a good pick.
That's a great pick, dude. Okay.
Oh wow.
Back
Okay.
to Aiden.
Yeah. My next pick is gonna be the Red Rifle Andy Dalton.
Okay.
Have to
All right,
pick him.
fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Here we go. Ready, guys?
Yep.
This is incredible.
Ooh.
Peter.
And yeah.
Why'd you pick her, Carson? Big superhero guy?
Yeah, because Frozone's my favorite. No. It's back to me again?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
This is to round up your list, I believe.
Yes, it is indeed. Okay, so this is really a tough one. I'm gonna go. I'm deciding between two. I'm gonna go Rupert Grint. Now you're gonna be like, who the fuck is Rupert Grint?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to think of Harry Potter.
Oh, it's Ronald Weasley?
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker annoyed me.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, Ron was on my list.
Okay.
Iconic.
I'm not a big
redhead,
Harry
though.
Potter guy, so.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Shout out to the
pick.
Harry Potter fans.
Good pick.
You're up.
Oh yeah, sorry. My last pick for the ginger draft is Daphne from Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
See, I got a lot of ways. I got some room to work with here.
I picked the Incredibles mom, and then I picked Daphne. He goes, ooh, nice.
See, you both didn't pick the correct answer for that pick. Jessica Rabbit.
Brother, you're choosing an animal.
That's not an animal.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, that's right.
Is she not a rabbit?
No, bro. She's like, okay, why is it showing some fat?
Oh, she's not an animal.
No. Why is it not just
Oh,
showing?
what is that?
That's not what it is at all.
I really
This
want to
is
see
Jessica Rabbit. Dude, it's some transvestite.
What was
What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
That's what she is.
what was the picture that Aiden reacted to and pointed at?
Was it? It was. Aiden's writing it down. He's cutting it. So
Okay, fine.
there's nothing wrong with what I said.
I want to point out that my reaction was not to the transvestite; it was to the ugly woman that dressed as her.
That was a man. We gotta leave this in.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
honorable mentions. King Neptune from SpongeBob. Ronald McDonald. The Lorax.
Yeah.
Emma Stone. Blake Griffin. Mitch from Modern Family. And
Ooh,
Ice
nice.
Spice.
Yeah, I had Meredith from Brave and Ron Weasley as the only two left.
I got Conan O'Brien.
Oh!
I got Wilma and Pebbles.
What's that?
Flintstones.
Oh, okay. Another baddie.
And Prince. Prince Harry.
Prince Harry. Yeah. Never liked that guy.
No, that's a chalk one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Anyways, this has been Dude's Draft of the Week. Oh no, I'm gonna aid in it. Damn it. I right clicked on accident twice. Brutal fumble. You guys got anything? Oh, I guess we should talk about the St. Pat's, eh?
Yeah, we might as well do that before Weddle and then.
Yeah, the Leafs pulled their meat out. Like, lately the Leafs have been looking like they like eating Snickers bars upside down so they can feel the veins. But last night they just whomped the Flames. Shout out to Connor. Enjoy that one, buddy.
Hell yeah, 6-2.
Yeah. So, I don't know. And it's one of my more favorite regular season games of the year. They wear the cool St. Pat's jerseys.
Yeah, go green.
Yeah, it's cool. Anyways, that's really all I had to say on it. We're looking towards playoffs anyways. You guys
Not
got anything
much
else?
further, though. No,
Those are fighting words there.
Hey, man, I don't watch hockey enough to have a team, but thank God the NHL has more than one Canadian team. Because
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trolling.
We're not going to do that. Why can't I find this Weddle? There we go. Let's get into Weddle. Aiden, do you want to explain it?
All right, we're playing Weddle. The game is you punch in any player in the NFL. It will tell us if they're offense, defense. It'll tell us if they're NFC or AFC, then the division. We get jersey number, higher or lower, age, higher or lower, and height, higher or lower. You have 8 guesses to guess the player.
Do I get honors this week?
Run it up, brother.
Give me Joe Mixon.
Professional boxer.
It's okay.
Wow.
Way off.
That is tough. Okay, so we're in the NFC.
NFC,
Not a running back.
taller than 6'1",
Oh, sorry. I should keep that.
younger than 28, higher jersey number than 28.
6'1"
I'm
tall.
thinking tight end in the NFC.
George Kittle.
Tight end is correct.
Damn, taller than 6'4".
That's crazy.
That's a big tight end. That's not a receiving tight end, probably. That's more of a blocking tight end.
Higher than
Higher than
85,
85.
too. Number. Jersey
What-
number.
What number is Laporta? A lot of 87s for the tight end.
80. He's 87, yeah.
Could be him.
Are you guys fine with that?
Yeah, I like
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Laporta.
Yeah, I
He's
like
young,
that,
too.
actually. Is he over 6'4"? He must be, eh?
He might be, man. He's a big boy. No, he's 6'3".
6'3".
87's the right number, and it's not NFC North or West. The Eagles tight end.
Goddard, is he 87?
He's 88.
Okay.
How about Schultz? No, Schultz is on.
Texans.
Who's on the Cowboys?
What's that
Ferguson.
guy's name?
Ferguson.
Ferguson. What's his? I think his name is Jake. Oh, that's
It's
not good.
F-E.
Okay.
We got.
Yeah, Jake Ferguson. Oh!
Let's go. 4 guesses, baby.
4
guesses.
guesses. We're getting too good at this.
Wait, well,
Daily
God.
So now this one we get 10 guesses, and
It
could
could be defense.
inside the ball.
You guys want to rip it with a defensive player?
Yeah, let's go with Stingley Jr.
Ooh, thank you. Shout out Stingley. Know you're listening.
Damn.
All
Okay,
right,
so we got an offensive player.
offense.
Thank God.
AFC, taller
Higher,
than 6'1".
taller than 6,
Jersey number lower than
lower
24.
than 24.
Maybe we rip out a quarterback here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Who's younger than 24 though?
No, older
No.
than 23.
Oh, sorry, older.
How about Joe Burr? Why don't we run Joe Burr?
Is Joe Burrow taller than 6'1"?
Yeah, he's 6'4". What?
How much
This
does
is-
he weigh?
This is a
He
QB,
weighs
and he's
2.5.
shorter than 6'4". How tall? Mahomes is not taller than.
There's no way it's Mahomes twice.
Well, no, it can be.
I don't think he's that tall, though, is he?
Oh, it's higher than 9. So we're looking at like a 15 to 17.
What's Herbert's number?
This is gonna sound disgusting. For some reason, 10 popped into my head.
And actually sounds
Yeah,
right.
it- Herbert's number?
Yeah.
It's 10, yeah.
AFC West QB.
Younger than 27.
So what do you got in that? You got Mahomes,
Bo Nix,
Bo Nix. I don't think he's.
the Raiders. Okay, we have to also think it can be a backup, too.
This is true.
Yeah.
What's Bo Nix's number? I don't mind.
Okay,
this.
wait.
He's younger than 27.
And he spent some years in college too. It might be Bo, guys.
I think he's 25.
No. So it's not Denver, LA. So it's either
Raiders or Chiefs.
And he's
Mahomes.
26. It's not Mahomes. Mahomes is 28.
Carson Wentz is the backup.
Can't be him.
Can't be him.
How old O'Connell? How tall is he?
Who's their Gino's old? Yeah, they have Gino, right?
Yeah.
Gino's older. Dude, I don't want to
You
start
can
guessing
rip-
backups.
You can rip O'Connell.
Is he old?
Is he
25?
6'3" though?
That's true, too.
Oh,
Yeah, he is.
there we
Aiden
go.
O'Connell. Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Dare we try to run Immaculate Grid again? Or do we end the show on a good note?
No,
I
let's,
like those.
let's end it on a bad note.
Yeah, I like those grades personally, but
Yeah, they're fun. Some of them are hard, though.
oh god,
Immaculate Grid football.
All right. So now we're playing Immaculate Grid for those listeners. We have 9 squares and 9 guesses to fill the squares with a player, matching the topics, which are Baltimore Giants, played for both teams. Baltimore Tampa, played for both teams. Baltimore first-round pick. Then we have Miami Giants, same team. Miami Tampa, same team. First-round pick for Miami. Then we have 50 career sacks for the Giants, Tampa, and a first-round pick that's gotten 50 career sacks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And if you're listening to this, just go to YouTube.
Yeah, it's so much better to watch this.
Okay.
all right.
Carson, you want honors?
Yeah, I think I could rip quite a few here. Okay, first round pick, 50 sacks, JJ.
I like.
Is that? Do you think you could get a better one from that?
I was thinking TJ, but I think JJ might be less.
What do you guys think about Von Miller?
Von Miller 2's up there.
Yeah, we could do that.
Who do you think is less likely to be punched in?
I feel like Von.
All right, rip Von then.
4%. Yeah.
That's good.
we're supposed to get low?
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
get the least guest player.
Oh, okay,
Vita,
gotcha.
Vita Vea for 50+ sacks.
I was thinking
I don't think he has 50.
Sue, yeah.
No. Okay, wait. Does he have to have 50 sacks on that team?
No,
He
just
just
50
needs to start.
sacks and
Okay.
played for that team.
Yeah.
Okay.
13%.
Okay.
Nice. Giants, boys.
So my first thought was
Strahan.
Yeah.
Michael
But
Strahan.
that's probably the most obvious, right?
Yeah,
it actually
but,
might not be, though, because like I feel like younger people are playing this. But if you guys want to, am I crazy? Is that not how you spell his name?
It's at the top. It was at the top there. No, like go back on Y and scroll up through the options.
Oh, there we go.
Do you guys want to just rip that?
Yeah, I'm down. All right.
43.
Sacks have been ripped out. 43's damn.
Yeah, that's higher than I thought.
Giants and Miami is the easy pick would be Odell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if we're gonna get another though.
Giants, Miami. Trying to think like random running. Where did Mostert play before? Did he play anywhere else?
No.
Yeah, we might just want to do Odell. This one's
Yeah, I
not
mean-
going to be very good.
Oh,
Oh,
38's not bad.
Not horrible. Not horrible.
Bucks, Miami.
Man. Let's stay positive with the first round draft pick.
All right, yeah, let's look at the first round picks for Baltimore and Miami. I mean, obviously we have Tua, but who do we have that's older?
Was Waddle a first?
He was.
Yeah.
Right?
Was what's their name when they went undefeated that year? I can't even think of his name.
Dan? Is Marino too obvious though? I also don't know if he was the first round.
No,
Probably,
he
right?
was first round. He might be first overall. 13, okay. Baltimore, Zay Flowers, I believe.
Zay.
Was
Marsh
Derrick
too
Henry
obvious.
first round?
I don't think so.
Really? He was.
Mark Ingram was the first round.
Mark Andrews.
Ingram. He played for Baltimore.
Did
after
he?
playing for the Saints, yeah.
Ray Lewis?
Oh, running back. Yeah,
Running back, yeah.
Ray Lewis?
Is he first round? I don't know.
You want to try it?
100% sure on that.
Is it done if we don't
I
get?
think
It just we lose a guess, so we can't fill the grid.
Oh,
I think safe pick here is good. I don't know.
Mark Andrews. Or
Was he
Mark
first
Ingram.
round though?
I'm pretty sure Mark Ingram was first round.
Oh, what a pull!
What a crazy pull!
Oh my
Nice
goodness.
shit there, Aiden.
Yeah.
Pause. Okay,
Joe Flacco.
now-
Oh, nice.
Right here, no?
Yes.
Joe played for New York, right?
Did
Oh,
he?
wait. Wrong New York.
Wrong New York.
Wrong New York.
Yeah. Okay. Ryan Fitzpatrick for Miami Bucks.
Nice.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh no, that was a pick too.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
and he's
no.
57.
We'll take it.
Holy cow. 57% is crazy.
Damn, I'm pissed we lost
Baltimore.
that pick.
Yeah, that sucks.
Bucks,
Okay.
Baltimore.
These two are the hardest.
Yeah.
Bucks, Baltimore, New York.
Did Tiki Barber retire in New York?
No, that's not terrible,
Tiki Barber had a brother, Rondé Barber, who played on the Bucks.
Hmm.
So I don't know if maybe that's like throwing you off, but they both.
Yeah. Because I remember. Yeah.
Oh.
Tight ends is always.
Yeah, tight end. I'm trying to think defensive lines too. Sweat never played. No. Baltimore's tricky. I feel like they draft so well.
They don't normally have to make too many moves. Is the issue?
Oh wait, we could rip Odell for Baltimore Giants as well.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, Carson.
But I don't know. The percentage will probably be pretty.
Oh,
Oh.
already used. No.
Dang.
Wow.
That's fine. Miami Giants. That's like impossible anyway. So
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Did Suggs move to New York?
Who?
Terrell Suggs?
Terrell,
I
you
don't
could
know.
try ripping it. I'm not 100% sure.
Don't know. I can see him in a blue, but I could be wrong.
Ah.
No. 369 though.
Is that a good score?
Don't know.
That actually was a lot of fun. Do you want to do another one?
Yeah, I'm down to do another.
Yeah, I
one.
like doing these. I do like doing these.
this. We should. I know this is on the podcast
Do
now,
it.
but we should rip out these
As
as
clips.
separate videos. As
I'm
clips.
gonna pause it. Alrighty, so we're done with the Immaculate Grid. This has been the Huddle Podcast. Final thoughts, boys.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I mean, another banger episode, you know. Go check out Spotify. Go check out our TikTok, our Instagram. We post clips, and subscribe on YouTube.
Yep, and hopefully we will be on Apple and Amazon sometime this week. And if you have any video ideas and you made it this far, fire them in the comments.
Yes.
Always. Anyways, peace.